What's going on, y'all? So I did it. I made it to my 50th state and completed my grandfather's journey. So this was a special occasion, so I had to bring my family along to celebrate. So I went to Hawaii. Yo, this island is beautiful, man. I had to save the best for last. I rented an Airbnb, which basically we stayed in a condo in this nice area. I stayed there for a whole week, man, and I knew I was gonna have a good time. So one of the first things I did was we had booked this glass bottom boat ride, where basically they take you on this boat with like a glass section or whatever, and they take you out in the ocean and you get a chance to see all these beautiful fish, turtles, and different things swimming around underneath the boat. You know, it was a dope experience, man. I don't think I ever did that up until that point. So yeah, man, I took a lot of pictures, had a lot of fun. And one thing I did is I remember seeing this show on TV that shows you different restaurants. I basically, seen a bunch of restaurants out there in Hawaii, and I wanted to go check them out. So I checked some of them out. The food was good. You know what I mean? I made sure to take a lot of pictures. I made sure to get, that flower thing. I forgot what it's called. The aloha or something. I forgot the name, man. But, that little flower thing you put around your neck. I basically, definitely had to make sure I got that, took some pictures with that, and I had a good time, man. Driving around, I remember just seeing how the area looked. It looked real amazing. Like the site was just a dope thing to see, man. It was mountains and everything, and it just looked so beautiful. And we had went to this little beach that was in the area. Well, it wasn't too far from where we were staying at. And it was crazy because we seen a seal that got washed up on the beach. They basically had the nature police and everything out there, making sure nobody harms it or comes close to it and everything like that. We went out to eat at this hibachi spot, you know what I mean? And, just got some hibachi food, it's always good to have that. And another thing we did is we went to the zoo. So the zoo was nice, man. You got a chance to see all these different animals and everything, and it's always cool going there, man. Ever since I was a kid, I used to go there. And, I haven't been there in a while until I got older, so just going there is always a good thing, you know what I mean? It always is a good feeling. They had this African exhibit where they had a bunch of African animals and everything, and it was pretty cool, man. So I remember I got a chance to see wild dogs, and it was crazy because you see them on TV and all these nature shows, but to get a chance to see it up close, man, that was pretty cool, you know what I mean? Another thing about Hawaii, which it was very fascinating for me, is basically, if anybody know me, they know I basically love war movies and history about that and everything like that. So one of the things I knew about Hawaii was Pearl Harbor and attacks that happened from Japan. So they had a museum, and you get to go to the actual site where the whole attack took place. And it's still a ship that's turned over in the water, and they never, was able to, rescue the people that was in there, and they still buried, in the ship, trapped in the ship, and everything. So I went to the museum. The museum was dope. You know what I mean? You get a chance to go on this submarine, and you get a chance to go inside the submarine and see, how it looks in there. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy because they show you the area where they sleep at, and you get to see these small little bunk beds and everything and how they lived, and it was just pretty cool, man. So I took a lot of pictures there, and then I went on top of the ship, and they have this big cannon or this gun or whatever, and I got a chance to take pictures there. But it was pretty cool, man. It was kind of just mind-boggling, like, damn, man, this is, the area that I seen in movies and I learned about, you know what I'm saying, and documentaries and everything like that, and I'm actually standing there where it took place, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was pretty cool, man. After that, I went to a museum, and it basically talked about the history of the island. It showed you, different artifacts from royalty, and it basically just educated me on the fact that it was a whole group of people, a whole race of humans, the Hawaiians, and Europeans came there, slaughtered them and took the land, and that's something that you really don't hear too much about. People don't really talk about that aspect of Hawaii. It's one of the states, and you kind of look at it as it's a piece of America, but it's a history to that island, man, and the people that live there. And yeah, I got a chance to learn about that. After that, I went to an art museum, and I got a chance to see all these dope, art pictures and sculptures and stuff like that. And it was real cool, man. I got a lot of dope pictures out of there, you know what I'm saying? And then other than that, man, I just hit the beach, was out there enjoying the weather. It was actually rainy. So Hawaii actually has a rainy season, which I didn't know about and everything. And I was kind of there during that season. It didn't rain too bad, but it was just, off and on showers throughout the day and stuff like that. But I still enjoyed it, man. I still had a good time out there. I went to a water park also, and, basically did that, had some fun there in the water park. And I really did a whole lot, man, while I was out there. I went around and seen different things, tried different food. And I remember when I was coming back from this one little excursion, I stopped to the souvenir store and I bought a whole bunch of like Hawaiian seasonings and salts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's like I said, that's one of the things I like to do when I go to these places is collect, local, food and stuff like that. But yeah, I went on this ATV tour, and the lady basically took us around, and I remember it was real muddy. You know what I mean? My whole body was covered in mud, man. Because like I said, it was raining, and it was just a muddy area. But we got a chance to see cows and everything up close, and we got a chance to stop and eat lunch and everything. They had a lunch pack for us, and it was this tree that had these, I think, guava. I forgot the name of it, man. I think they said strawberry guava or something. It was a fruit I never really heard of, you know what I'm saying? But we got a chance to pick it off the tree and eat it, and the shit was delicious, man. Word. But yeah, like I said, other than that, man, I just ate a lot of food, and I just enjoyed my time, man. And I felt really accomplished because I remember as a little kid saying I'm gonna complete my grandfather's journey, and once I got to the point where I did it, man, it was just dope, man. But yeah, man, follow my story, man. That's my 50-state journey right there. I added another goal to my journey, and that's to go to every country, man. So at this point, I've been to over 30 countries, and I'm still counting, man. So yeah, man, just, follow my story, keep in tune, man, and, keep locked in, man. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and enjoy. Also, follow me on Instagram at flyyyking, FLYYYKING. Peace.